What's up, everybody? Steven here. Go back to yet another AEW review. We are back. It's Geeked Out Wrestling. We're going to talk about AEW Dynamite for 8/18/2021. Solid show, man. I thought it was a really good show. I think the first hour was damn near perfect.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, the first hour of the show was phenomenal.
Really, really fun to watch.
Like, out the gate, action packed.
Mm-hmm.
We jumped match to match. I think the second half wasn't as hyped as the first half. I still think there was some good stuff in it though. Like, what was the number one thing that stood out to you for the whole show?
I think honestly, it had to be the first match. It had to be the 2.0 versus Darby and Sting. I thought that was a really awesome match. I love how they showed it to us as if they were going to show it way later on in the show, and then 2.0 just came out like, no, we want you guys now. Yeah, and I was like, oh, I've never seen this happen like this before, like not in a while at least. So it was really cool to see that.
Yeah, that was probably like the hypest. The crowd was hyped for that. Like Sting getting powerbomb, breaking out of it. Like, the crowd went nuts.
Great match all around.
Yeah, there is, man. We got a lot of open stuff for All Out, man. Like, there's like nothing happening on All Out right now.
Right.
It's
except Kenny and Christian so far.
Which is just like, okay.
And Paul White and QT Marshall, yeah, they did make that announcement.
And Pac versus Andrade.
Yes.
And, but they set up a lot of stuff in this episode about what's going down. So we know that at All Out, they're going to do the Battle Royals. There's going to be two Battle Royals, a women's one and a men's one. That's always, that happens every All Out, a Battle Royal. We know it's going to be Christian versus Kenny. We had last week, they had talked about Andrade versus Pac.
Yep.
And now QT versus Paul White, which is whatever.
Right.
They also announced tonight the Eliminator Tournament to determine who gets the Young Bucks, which it's Varsity Blondes,
Lucha Brothers,
Jurassic Express, and Private Party. I don't know if that's the top 5 rankings. I think that is.
I believe so.
For the top 5. I think the only team that was on the top 5 that didn't get there, I think, is FTR.
Yes.
That's because FTR is setting up that Santana thing.
Right.
But so we got that. I'm hoping the Lucha Brothers come out of that. They announced that it's going to be in a cage match,
which is going to be fun.
That's going to be nuts.
Right.
I'm excited as hell for that. To see where the hell that goes. Yeah, we had the Jericho loss clean.
I thought that was probably right.
Yeah, I mean, I was shocked it was clean. I thought it was not going to be clean.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be clean, but I did have Jericho losing this match.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll go through this whole show. We'll kind of break down everything that happened and kind of have a few, some fun. Like you said, right out the gate, they kind of teased us with a promo with Moxley and Kingston. They were going to talk about something. They teased that it was going to be 2.0 and Sting later in the night, and Darby later in the night. 2.0 comes out, and they take out the big dogs. They take out Kingston, take out Moxley. Garcia was there, and they pretty much beat them up. I don't know if they have any. They don't really have anything here. If I click this, it'll probably be a commercial.
Yeah, actually, I think just when they come out, attack them.
Attack them right out the gate. Beat them up. They get on the mic. They call out Sting, call out Darby, and Sting comes out, Darby comes out, and it's just mayhem. Like, we got this awesome ass Stinger splash thing here.
Yeah, I think this match was really good. I think Sting looked really, really good for his age.
Amazing.
Oh yeah,
like straight up. Sting looked like, holy shit, Sting looked good.
I also loved the fact that they did not really let up on Sting. He was taking some blows.
Yeah, Sting was actually getting a lot of bumps.
Oh yeah.
I was actually really shocked that Sting was getting that many bumps.
Absolutely.
But Sting was getting bumps. I love that they were smart and they were like, yo, Garcia, man, this tornado, there's no DQ. You can help us.
Right.
And they helped. This part was really cool when Darby gets their finisher to the thing. That was really cool.
Right.
Darby coming down here and just straight
Some fans were like, whoa, I didn't even know you were coming there.
Yeah, look at this guy.
What the?
Yeah, Darby, this powerbomb. Is this what messed up his hand? Oh, what messed up his hand?
I'm not sure what messed his hand up.
His hand was gushing.
Right.
The pop that got everybody, the entire crowd went nuts, was He's 62 years old. Sting is 62 years old. And this happens.
Oh, no! Not Sting! Oh!
And he no-sells it.
God! The powerbomb through the table by 2. Oh, my God! Sting's back up! Sting's back up!
The best part is their reaction. What the hell?
And then it's just game over. They end up getting the win. Sting looks like he's having a great time.
Absolutely.
He's having the time of his life, so that's awesome.
This is great to see.
Then we have Sammy proposed to his girlfriend. That was pretty cool. It happened before the show, and they showed the highlights here.
That was pretty
before his
amazing.
match.
I honestly did not think, though, that was going to be the announcement. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I assumed it was going to be like a story-based type of thing. I did not expect that, but that way to go for Sammy there.
We also had Sean Spears cut a little promo, talk about Sammy's new fiance. And then the match starts. And this match was nuts.
Absolutely.
Hardcore as fuck. Mega high flying, mega finishers. By the end of it, Spears is bloodied up from the knees.
Yeah, I think Sammy might have connected a bit too hard on these blows.
Yeah, but like, look at this, out the gate, just Sammy out the gate flying. Tully getting involved. Tully getting involved with Tully fighting. Oh, this is what they had during the break. We didn't see this. Tully getting involved with
really quick.
with
Since
Oliver.
when do they have those under there?
What
the hell?
Just extra little pieces. This was pretty nuts. This cutter.
This was really, really
Like
good.
the middle finger to the face right here. Just
He's like, oh, okay, that's how you feel.
yeah, F you. And then Sammy's like, all right,
cool.
Just grabs him. Bang.
I honestly thought that was the moment, you guys. I thought that was the end of the match. It was executed very well.
Then,
Great move.
throw him through the thing, get him inside. Sammy nails his 630.
Which is a signature, right? Or finisher?
That's his finisher.
Okay.
Oh, no. Well, I guess he has the GT.
The knee one, right?
The knee one.
Yeah, okay. I figured.
So, bang. Then he kicks out. Spears kicks out.
Yes.
I was shocked.
Oh, yeah.
Like, so shocked. Did not see that coming. They didn't show the knees. Maybe they show it over here. Let's see if they show the knees.
Now, if you guys did not check this out, man, these knees were very brutal.
Oh, he's already bloody, so they don't show it. Yeah, he's bloody here.
Yeah, very brutal knees.
He messed him up, bro. Like, gushing right here. You could tell he hit him right in the eye.
Right.
Like
Oh, yeah.
Bloodied him up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we had, what's this guy's name? Lambert? What the hell's the guy's name?
The guy from UFC, I believe, or something in that world.
Yeah, but what's his name?
I forget what his name is. Does it not tag it?
It's something Lambert. Yeah, Dan Lambert.
Gotcha. Okay, I wasn't sure what his name was.
He brings Junior Dos Santos and Arlovsky, whatever his name. And they're calling out, they're trashing AEW, trashing all the people in the back, saying they're fake. And when, of course, what we expected, Archer comes out, and Ethan and Scorpio.
Welcome back, Ethan, man.
Yeah, so I don't know. I kind of I like Ethan, but they just threw him into another feud where he's gonna lose.
Possibly, yes.
So him and Scorpio kind of just keep getting their ass whooped. We also had them highlighting Dante's performance from last week, which is great.
Oh, if you guys did not check it out, check it out. Dante was incredible that match.
We have Christian with a promo, with the two belts. Don comes out. Don trashes Christian, and then Christian calls him a carny bitch or something.
Yeah.
A carny something. Let's see what else we got here. Then we had Jericho cut a really good promo. Jericho was cutting a promo on MJF. Pretty solid promo. And we had, of course, Jurassic Express versus the Young Bucks in another great match where going in, I legit thought that Jurassic Express had no shot. No shot in hell. But there was moments in this match, bro, that the chairs came into play and finishers here or there. Kenny coming out. When Kenny comes out, gives the chair, right?
Oh.
And then, out comes Christian. And then they hit this brain buster right here. I was like, holy shit, they're going to lose the same way Kenny lost.
Yep.
With a cheating chair. And look, Braun just crumbles the chair out of the way. And yeah, they kick out. They end up winning with So everybody starts to get involved. Cutler did the Jurassic Park thing.
That was so funny.
Fucking, it was hilarious.
So funny. I saw him doing it. I'm like, oh my God, is he really doing it?
He was doing the fucking flare thing.
Oh, so hilarious.
So what ended up happening is Kenny gets involved. Let's see anywhere here. No, it's not. Everybody starts to get involved, and we don't have it here. Everybody starts to get involved. Luchasaurus does like a backflip onto people.
Yeah, that was
takes himself out, and then they kind of just hit the finishers on
Jungle Boy.
Well, they did the finisher earlier,
Mm-hmm.
where Matt or Nick did the backflip onto Luchasaurus,
Right, and did
but Jungle kicked out of it. He kicked out of it.
Overall, great match, man. Very good.
So right there, the show is like a 10 out of 10, 5 out of 5, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
Amazing. Then the show kind of a little bit slow. It changed. Oh no, Brit stuff was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Jamie Hayter comes out. She calls out Red Velvet. This was a really good promo.
Mm-hmm.
It was. They also hyped up Orange Cassidy versus Matt Hardy next
week. Yep.
So we'll see about that. And then we got the Paul White QT Marshall segment.
Mm-hmm.
For a lot of people, QT Marshall is a very boring person to watch. You got Paul White, who people already think he shouldn't be wrestling anymore. And they essentially set up a match between QT Marshall and Paul White at All Out. And I don't think people are excited about it. I think people are going to be... It's not a match that I want with the kind of card AEW has and the amount of people that are on their on their roster. It's just not a match that people want to see.
Agree.
So... It'll be interesting to see how it is.
Mm-hmm.
The crowd wasn't into it. There wasn't anything like that. There was a couple moments where the Big Show would say something and the crowd would kind of get into it.
Right.
So
I think it's fine that they're fighting, just not at the pay-per-view.
Yeah, if this was like a Dynamite match or a Rampage, all right.
Right, absolutely. But for
it's
pay-per-view,
it's a pay-per-view match.
That's the where
it's gonna be a squash though. It's got to be.
Mm.
It has to be a squash match. Then we had all that happening.
Mm-hmm.
We announced Jade versus Kiera Hogan,
Or
who
Kiera
was literally on Impact, but no. I mean, she's gonna lose, but she's gonna be in front of AEW's biggest crowd ever.
Absolutely,
because of the whole United Center CM Punk thing.
Mm-hmm.
So so my concern is that the crowd will start cheering CM Punk the whole night. That's gonna suck.
That is gonna suck for anybody who's wrestling.
Every single matches, it'll be Jungle Boy, it'll be all of them. You're gonna get CM Punk unless CM Punk comes out first, which I think is what you should do. CM Punk comes out first, because if not, the whole night, every match, and it sucks for them. Was a weird thing.
Do you think CM Punk comes out fighting right out the gate, or just promo,
I
or
he just comes out and
just talks to the crowd?
Just talks to the crowd. Yeah,
that's all we'll probably need for.
So I would have him do that.
Mm-hmm.
First, probably. So right after that, there was some weird audio problems here, but they essentially set up the Eliminator Tournament. It's going to be the Young Bucks versus somebody, hopefully the Lucha Brothers, in a steel cage match. That would be amazing.
I think it's amazing, but I think Andrade is going to somehow screw the Lucha Brothers from that opportunity.
So who gets it? Varsity Blondes?
I don't see the Lucha Brothers, man. I think they're going to get screwed.
You can't do Jurassic Express again.
You're right.
They just did them.
Yeah, and Private Party, no.
No, they haven't built them at all. So it's either Varsity Blondes
or Lucha. Yeah.
It's got to be Lucha Brothers.
I would hope
it's Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
You got to do Lucha Brothers. So remember, during the reaction, I said during the show, I was like, damn, they should do the Lucha Brothers versus Young Bucks and do a rematch of their ladder match from like 2-3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Take out the ladder, put a steel cage.
Right. I mean, that definitely sounds like a really good match in the making right there. Hopefully that's what it is, but I'm just not sure if that's what direction they'll go.
We then had so during this segment, the crowd was chanting Justin Bieber. We didn't know why.
Yeah.
And then when we go to the ring, it's because Hook is in the ring. And
to be fair, he kind of looks like a Justin Bieber kind of guy, so I guess I get it.
So Ricky comes out. The crowd loves Ricky. Brian Cage is getting his ass whipped in the back by Hobbs. Ricky's talking shit, and then when Hobbs starts taking his ass whipped, he's like, "All right, wait, never mind, we gotta go."
I think it's funny.
So it's funny, but
I think they need a little bit more time with Ricky, man. I feel like we've been having Ricky come out 2 seconds and then it's back out of there.
Yeah,
and today, man, he 100% looked like The Rock, man.
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
he came out with like a jacket.
so funny.
Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, look at that guy.
He is so The Rock right there. Oh man. I know you've been saying it for weeks now, but like right here, you could totally see it.
He is The Rock all day. So my thing is this match not all out? If this match is not all out, Ricky has to win. But he already won. So I think that they'll do Cage winning, and that's a mistake. Because the crowd is not into Cage.
I was going to say, I don't think the crowd's really into Cage like that.
I think the crowd think Cage is boring.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. We had then Thunder Rosa. Wait, was there anything else between this? No. After this, we set up Thunder Rosa versus Penelope Ford.
This was a pretty fun
It's a pretty solid match.
Hard hitting to hell.
Yes, really solid match. Penelope looked good. Of course, Thunder's going to win. Thunder got a really big pop. It's in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's kind of her hometown.
Right.
Really big pop. The crowd loved it or loved her. And Penelope looked good for the most part.
She really did. Absolutely.
She ends up losing. How does she end up losing?
Submission.
Oh, yeah, the submission back and forth. Thunder Rosa pulls out a submission I've never seen her do before.
Right.
And she gets her to the top.
Yeah, I thought it was a pretty good back and forth between the girls.
Oh, they don't. I don't think they have it here.
Very hard hitting.
No, they don't have it here. We then set up Brock Anderson versus Malachi Black. So we haven't heard Brock do anything. I've been complaining about Brock since he showed up. I keep saying like he doesn't talk.
Mm-hmm.
He has no emotion. Here he has some emotion. He said, he wants to, attack the guy that attacked his dad.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely respect that.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna get destroyed.
He's gonna get destroyed. Of course,
He's totally probably gonna get destroyed next week.
But solid that. Then we announced Rampage stuff.
Yeah, you're right. Now they're fighting each other next week. Yeah, so whoever wins this match is definitely the ones fighting the Young Bucks. That's my prediction right there. Varsity Blondes are Lucha Brothers.
Then we got Miro calling out Eddie Kingston. Ought to be a great match.
Can't wait.
My guess is that'll be.
I'm guessing next Dynamite, right?
Maybe next Dynamite. Not Rampage. Either next Dynamite or the main event of Rampage that week. And then we had the Moxie promo.
Great
Moxie
promo.
Pretty much killing it on the promo,
Mm-hmm.
calling out everybody. Essentially saying that now that Rampage, now that the AEW is the hot place, everybody wants to come here.
Right. Which is all true.
It's all true, yeah. So essentially, he has a match against Daniel Garcia because Daniel attacked them earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to murder Daniel. So we'll see how that goes.
That was probably a huge mistake by 2.0 and Daniel Garcia.
And, great promo, though.
Absolutely.
And then we got the crowd singing Judas. I was shocked that it was good. I was shocked that it was good.
I feel like that was, I think they definitely did that on purpose just to get, because, the crowd always sings this song.
Yeah.
So I assumed that they just wanted to hear the crowd.
Oh, no, that's
crazy.
why they did it.
Right.
But, I'm just shocked that the crowd did a good job.
Oh, they did good.
I thought it was going to
really
be a disaster. And then overall, we had a pretty solid Jericho match.
Mm-hmm.
Not the best of Jericho's career, but a pretty good match. Jericho hasn't had many great matches in AEW. He's had a lot of great moments, but none of his matches have been great. But I thought this was another one, and straight up, MJF beats him clean.
Yeah.
He straight up beats him clean. He hits him with, MJF tries to cheat. Jericho then cheats. Then when Jericho was going to win the match, he was going to win right here. He realized he can't do the Judas effect.
Right.
So MJF did the Judas effect. And then MJF did the arm thing, and there was a couple.
Didn't Jericho have a move in WWE called Codebreaker, Backbreaker, something like that?
It's a signature, though.
Oh, okay,
It's a signature over here.
Gotcha.
So can't really, he did it, I think.
He did? Okay,
I think he might have did it during the match.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, overall, rock solid show. I thought it was a lot of fun.
Quick question. Where do you see Jericho go from here? Because a lot of people speculated this could have been his retirement, kind of tour.
But it didn't feel like that.
It did not at all.
My guess, I don't know. It just felt like the end.
It did feel like the end, but not of Jericho, though, right?
Yeah, not of Jericho.
It just felt like the feud was that was it.
But you could have Jericho come on next week and say, I put my career on the line for a match at All Out. Mm-hmm. And then Jericho will probably win that.
Right. I would love to see Jericho. I hope this isn't the end of Jericho.
Yeah, I kind of think Jericho should be at All Out too, so we can sing a song. But I don't know. But overall, Great show. I don't know what I'd give the show. I'd probably give it a 4 out of 5. Yeah, 4 out of 5. 4.5 out of 5.
I was gonna say 4.5 for me.
The beginning was so good, bro.
It was really, really good. The first hour was just like, oh man.
Yeah, the first hour was like perfection.
Right.
And then the second hour was
still good.
Really good. Just not as great as the first one. Yeah, 4.5, 4 out of 5. It was really good.
Yep, same here.
That's the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We're gonna get out of here and we'll talk to you guys later.